Hello and welcome to another sticky web page tutorial. In the previous tutorials, we showed you how to set up your sticky web page account, how to view the default page that was in place, and then we covered how to edit the text and add highlights and bullets and a few other things, move videos around. The topic of this tutorial will be adding an additional page or additional pages to expand your sticky web page site. I'm going to be moving a little bit faster in these tutorials, as by now you should be completely acclimated to the 8K a week back office and also to the sticky web pages and sticky webmail dashboards. So I'm going to scroll down to Sticky Platform. I'm going to click on Sticky Web Pages, and I'm going to do a quick view of the website so that we can give you a little refresher. And there's a couple of things I want to point out. I'm just going to go up to the title of the page and click on it to visit the site. And here is that beautiful site. And what I want to point out here is this orange bar is the navigation bar, and you can see we only have one button, the home button. If we click on it, it takes us to the same place. In expanding upon your sticky web page site, when we add a new page to it, it will go here, and so on and so forth. And if you continue to add pages and the buttons don't fit, they'll open up below the upper buttons. So it's really cool. We just started with tutorials and you guys are already web designers. So now I'm going to click the back browser button to go back to the dashboard, show the previous page. And now that we're at the dashboard, I'm going to show you how easy this is. When we say point and click easy, we mean it. Here's the navigation bar. It's just a quick refresher. I'm going to hover on pages, and then I'm going to add new. But before I do that, I better show you something. You're familiar with the Right Now box. You can see that there's only one page. And if we click on that one page, it takes you to the Pages page. And you can see that it's the only page that's there. So let's go back up to the navigation bar and click Add New. And here we are at an Add New page. You can see there's a WYSIWYG editor on the Add New page, because that's where we build our page. And right here the cursor is flashing in Enter a Title here. Let's call this About. This is the About, let's call it the About John page. If you remember, in a previous tutorial we built a site and named it John Smith's 8K a week website. So let's do that, and now let's start adding some text for about John Smith. And we'll start it with a welcome. Thank you for your interest in 8K a week and John Smith. Let's add some more text in here. Let's see what I have on my, just going to add some, you know what, I'm going to go to a site that I have open just to click and copy some Latin text so it looks like we're actually putting some text in here. I'm going to copy a paragraph. Onto my clipboard. One more refresher. I'm on a MacBook. I'm pressing Command and C after highlighting the paragraph. I put my cursor in front of what I wanted to copy. I scrolled over it. Now I'm pressing Command and C. If you have a PC, you'll press Control and C. And if you're using a mouse, right click and copy. Now I'm going to minimize this window and I'm going to paste this wonderful text in here about John Smith and why you should join John Smith's team. Folks, that's all there is to it. We just built a page. Now remember, every time we add or make changes, what do? We update, or in this case, we publish for the first time. So let's click the Publish button. And now you can see we have a View Page button. Let's click on View the Page, and you can see we've added a new page with John Smith's information. And up here in the navigation bar, as I told you earlier, you would see your second button, and so on and so forth. Let's click back to the Home button. You can see we're at the Home page. Let's click on the About John button. You can see we're at the About John page. And let's basically recap what we did in this tutorial. And let's do that by going back to the dashboard and simply closing the sticky web page that we're viewing. You can see we're back at the dashboard, but I want to take you back to the Pages page, because now that we've added a new page, you can see that we originally only had a home page, but now we have an About John page. And when you want to edit, you always come to the Pages page, choose which page you'd like to edit, and click on Edit. Pretty simple. So in closing, a quick recap. We simply added a new page to expand on our sticky web page site. And folks, wasn't that easy? Point and click easy. Now, in the very next tutorial, we'll cover adding another page, and we'll think of something to do with the next page, but we'll basically run a refresher on everything else we've learned, adding text and videos and graphics, and we'll have fun with the next page. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial as much as I've enjoyed making it, and we'll see you on the next show.